You sit at your desk. The book is open. The laptop is right in front of you. But something feels off. Your body is there, but your mind isn't. You stare at the page. You read the same line again and again. Nothing sticks. And that's when the thought hits you. Why is this so hard? You tell yourself you should be able to do this. Other students do it. Why can't you? You think maybe you're lazy. Maybe you don't have discipline. Maybe you're just not built for this. But pause for a second. That story you're telling yourself is wrong. You are not lazy. You are overloaded. Your brain didn't reset. It carried yesterday into today. Yesterday's deadlines. Yesterday's stress. Yesterday's unfinished tasks. They're all still there. Your brain doesn't understand calendars. It doesn't care that it's a new day. It only knows what's unresolved. So when you sit down to study, your brain isn't starting fresh. It's continuing something it never finished. That's why it feels heavy. Before you even begin, you open your book, but your brain is still dealing with yesterday's mess. That's not a motivation problem. That's mental carryover. Your brain hates that feeling because unfinished loops drain energy. Every incomplete task is like a browser tab running in the background. One tab isn't a big deal, but 10 of them, your system slows down. That's exactly what's happening to you. So you try to push through. You tell yourself to focus. You tell yourself to try harder. But the harder you push, the more resistance you feel. Your brain thinks, not again. I'm already tired. That's when distraction looks tempting. That's when your phone feels comforting. You pick it up. Just for a minute. But 1 minute becomes 10. 10 becomes 30. And when you look up, time is gone. Now guilt shows up. You feel bad for wasting time. You feel bad for avoiding work. And guilt doesn't motivate you. It drains you even more. Now studying feels heavier than before. So at night, you tell yourself tomorrow will be better. You go to bed. But your brain doesn't shut off. Thoughts keep running. What you didn't finish. What you should have done. What's waiting for you tomorrow. Your body rests, but your brain keeps working. And that's the problem. Your brain never gets the signal that the day is over. So when morning comes, you wake up tired. Not physically, mentally. You sit at your desk again. Same setup, same tools, same problem. And slowly, you start believing you're bad at studying. But listen carefully. The issue isn't your schedule. It's how your day ends. Your brain needs closure, not perfection, not finishing everything. Closure, clear signal. That says, we're done for today. When your brain gets that signal, let's go. It stops holding on to unfinished thoughts. It stops replaying the day. That's when real rest happens. And real rest creates real focus. This is why long study routines fail. This is why perfect schedules collapse. Because your brain isn't a machine. It's emotional. It's protective. It wants safety. It wants clarity. When everything feels unfinished, Your brain stays on edge. So instead of forcing more study, you need a better ending. Something simple, something small, like writing down what you'll do tomorrow, like closing your laptop at the same time every night, like telling yourself, I did enough for today. That sentence matters more than you think, because when your brain hears it, it relaxes, and a relaxed brain learns faster. Focus isn't about pushing harder, it's about caring less. When yesterday finally ends, today becomes lighter. Studying feels easier, not because you changed who you are, but because you stopped fighting your brain. You don't need super discipline. You don't need endless motivation. You need to work with your brain, not against it. And once you do, everything changes. You feel calmer. You focus faster. You trust yourself again. And that's where real progress begins. If this helped you understand yourself better, you're not alone. And if you want more videos like this, hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who thinks they're lazy, but is really just exhausted. Your brain doesn't hate you, just needs you to listen.